is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory. A huge play there right off the bat. 63 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect him. It means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. It's caught, Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's Gurley now. Toss right. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Ryan. A slant to Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make some...
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
For Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. 45. Mike, 45.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelce. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally.
City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
And again, it's Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
To Sammy Watkins. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Mahomes sacked. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's going to go down again.
Patrick Mahomes.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
A 6-yard loss.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he'll get this underneath to Bell. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
On for the point after.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play. Just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Mahomes now on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Quickly to Kelsey. From the 4, this is second down and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the Falcons' 4-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to...
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Falcons, nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now they'll toss to Gurley left. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Todd Gurley, wave goodbye.
Yeah,
Touchdown, Falcons. Todd Gurley, 64 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly. And how decisive was he to take that cut and just go? No one downfield there to stop him.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
At the 20-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something, when you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Keanu Neal. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up
from the shotgun, Ryan.
At the 19-yard line.
And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Throwing again, Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 36 yards. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down. And one more time, that's Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to hit his running back, Le'Veon Bell, that time. And it's 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling.
Yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Chiefs 27, Falcons 16.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken.
A gain of 20.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it.
The onside kick.
A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Try the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Matt Ryan able to connect with his top man, Julio Jones. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Dan Quinn's told his offense, let's try and get 2 more. From the gun, it's Ryan. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
24. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to get this out to the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. And a big turning point here in the second half, Charles, after that play.
All you're trying to do is change momentum, flip things around for your team. You're just trying to take the ball away. How about when you take it away and score? That really changes things.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken in the end zone.
Another day, another dollar, baby.
And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's looking deep for Bell. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by DeMonte Casey. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
1st down, Falcons.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Tyrann
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out. Bounds.
Complete to DeMarcus Robinson. Out of bounds at the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
For a Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Now it's Mahomes again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Mahomes going to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Falcons take over first and 10. At their own 16-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Third down and 10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
3 plays and out.
Here we go on 4th down with Ryan. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 12.
Now here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And again, it's Mahomes. And he's brought down. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Powell on the return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
And that'll set them back 5. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check, 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 check. Check. 53.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Calvin Ridley. Incomplete. 3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Shoot, shoot.
They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that...
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And he will be out of bounds as the third quarter comes to an end with an INT. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
81.
Hayden Hurst,
Touchdown.
35 yards. And the Falcons turn that interception into a touchdown. Koo for the extra point. And the third time's a charm as he finally gets one of these to go.
Makes the score, Chiefs 43, Falcons 37. Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Now Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Mahomes tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Mahomes now on 1st down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and
Mahomes to throw once more.
9-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
That's good.
They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get that quarterback.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
8 yards.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
At the 9.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try.
Check right 45. Check right 45. 43. 43. He goes to you, it's you. He comes to me, it's me.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
The score, Chiefs 51, Falcons 37.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Atlanta.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. But it's going to be second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw again, Ryan. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. Third and long, it's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Completes it to Hardman. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. He is going to find Hill here. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Falcons say they have it. They do.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. The big fella, and he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Grady Jarrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To throw is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through, all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, I don't think it takes much to crawl into their mind, right, why they went for 2 there, even though they were unsuccessful. But this type of a lead, what they're worried about, right, and what, less than 10 seconds on the clock, what they're worried about is just giving up the touchdown.
Yeah, on the kickoff return.
Yeah, so you go for it here to try and ensure yourself. Now they got to make sure they cover it, otherwise they could actually lose.
Final score, Chiefs 50.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe down with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just the heel, with a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go, off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go, with a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go, off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show, I had to kick off and go, I had to kick off and go.
This is Dev B Music.
Hey, yo.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Cleveland Browns.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 75 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
20-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
The play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Steps away. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, he's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Keeper. B.J. Goodson made the tackle.
From the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And all the way down to the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Raven. 1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson forced out to his left. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Oh, man, partner, this is something cornerbacks love to do, and that's outthink a quarterback. If you get a sense that they're going to throw a quick out route or a quick hitch, you can just lay back an extra yard or two, but then really put your foot in the turf and drive on the football. And here I think he baited the quarterback into the throw and made it pay off.
Following the interception, Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and now it's 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Mayfield took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Raven.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Flush to his right, and he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Back to it after the pick 6. Mayfield over the middle to Beckham. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Complete.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
11 on the play. 1st down, Browns.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And some room to roam now. He's got daylight. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, 89 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability.
The Ravens will...
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It was Matt Judon that time who worked his way in to blow that play up. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mayfield throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job 1, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. And now here is another interception. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And nothing but daylight ahead. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 92 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Well, we've certainly seen this before, CD. No one can quite electrify a crowd like Lamar Jackson, and really don't know what else to say other than that was special right there.
I think you pretty much said it all, but I'd go back to what you said about electrifying the crowd. He's also electrifying us, and we're calling the game. This guy's simply sensational.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Browns take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And 12 at the 15-yard line.
Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. They toss it left side to Chubb. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Justice Hill. He will take this all the way.
Justice Hill.
And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the 3rd quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is now 24.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Check, check, check. Check 15, check 15. Switch, switch. Check. Run. Shoot, shoot. Point it right.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A toss play to Chubb. And some room to maneuver. The 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 48 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. In games, J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
Caught by Snead over the middle. Jackson to Snead that time. 1st down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Ravens.
Operating from the gun. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
To try again after the sack. Jackson flushed out right. He'll run it. Finding some room at midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
43-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
brings up second and
trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here's Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll go right back to Andrews. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson could really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6th one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. 1st down and more. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Recovered.
Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that 1st down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the 1st down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Mayfield's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Mayfield on first down. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 20.